same old story all over again. It's the same story everywhere.
Man, it's hard to reminisce when I'm just trying to move on. It's harder to forget the memories of those gone. Thank God for the gifts that were bestowed upon. Hope God can forgive the dirt I know was wrong. Was a hard-headed kid who wanted to belong. Trying hard to fit in, bombing on my own. Had a childhood friend, wasn't so alone. That's when childhood and started acting grown. Homie changed schools and started wilding out. Told me a strange cruise I never heard about. And every time he came through, that's all he brag about. Saying you should hang too, told him he was down. And he was gonna get jumped into the neighborhood. Talking guns and bitches, it started sounding good. I said, I bet, I'm down to roll through. Not really understanding what they gon' do. So yo, I ditched school, met him at a kickback. Was like the shit's cool, acting like one big fam. Jumped him into the hood, right in front of me. That's when he took me aside and told me I should leave. 2 weeks later, see my cousin on some street shit. Come to find out those are same fools he had beef with. Causing friends to separate, like a zip code. Like that fool from training day, life's a trip.
It's the same old same. Things don't change, many challenges we face growing up in CA. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Things don't change, many challenges we face growing up in CA. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Some things don't change.
Take a look around, tell me what you see honestly. Let me guess, misery, pain, and a whole lot of poverty. Some can't sleep at night cause they ain't eating right. It's enough to make a young man hit the streets with that white and get it off till it's all gone. Since crack hit the hood, it's been going all wrong. Everybody's trying to get their hands on some work, even though it helped put a lot of us 6 feet under dirt. I've seen it countless times and things ain't changing. As long as there's a market for it, they gon' keep slanging. And they gon' keep getting locked up. They throwing the book at us for that shit we rock up. You gotta learn from your homies' mistakes and keep yourself away from behind those iron gates. How many times we gotta see the same shit? We keep repeating the cycle, that's something I can't get.
It's the same old fable. I grew up in a home with black box cable. In the middle of a war zone of domino tables. In the backyard by the cutlass. And if you back down from a fight, you was nutless. Hanging out with the bad examples. Banging out tracks over badass samples. And repping your hood with some untrustworthy niggas from the same block that will do you dirty. Messing with the hood rats, it was easy and flirty. And running through the pockets of the square and the nerdy. It's the same shit, different dollar. It's all good till you get pulled over just for flossing and your Impala. Your fingerprints is in the dope, you praise it as your personal pope. But now you keep your soap on the rope with your pants hanging low, the opposite of Urkels. It's like the Daytona 500 going in circles.
It's the same old same. Things don't change, many challenges we face growing up in CA. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Things don't change, many challenges we face growing up in CA. It's the same old same. Some things don't change. It's the same old same. Some things don't change.